Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. It's your friendly Knighthood neighbor Muffin Muff here. And with my basic series finally done, I'll be able to move on to more advanced guides for all of you. Today we're gonna delve into the wonders of crafting, and don't you sweat it, it is fairly simple. We're also gonna be talking about dismantling philosophy, so let's get into it. My first advice is to craft with items that's tier 1. Each tier increases the amount of gold needed and can become expensive. Gold is a resource that's needed for many things, so you should save whenever you can. My second advice is have patience. Now, I cannot stress this enough. Do not craft with any gear you use. When it comes to weapons, unless you need all of them, you should only craft with the same type. Each weapon type you add to the forge will add to the pool of weapons you can get. So let's say you're in desperate need of a troll weapon and you use 4 troll and 1 goblin. The odds would be 1 in 5, but don't take your chances with this. I have been bamboozled far too many times going with seemingly good odds. So if you need a specific weapon, I will not recommend gambling. Now, with armor, it's slightly different because the set bonus is not all that important compared to which charm slots you pull. Just smack together whichever armor types you find and hope for some sweet charm slots. I know some of you are gonna ask me this, so I'm just gonna get it out of the way. If you want to min-max, it's ranged, followed by heavy, light, then magic. Disclaimer, this is my personal opinion, it might not be correct. I don't craft with common items at all. But if you're a new player, I think you should be, at least with common tier 1 weapons. My main reason for not crafting with commons is dismantling them has no net loss. The devs won't give us the chances on dismantling, but out of experience I would say that it's something like 20% chance of pulling a rare charm from a rare item. That means 80% of the time you will have the same value as if you were dismantling a common one. I really want to say the higher you go it's lowered even more, but I can't really be sure. I am just preaching how it feels. As you can see, crafting is fairly simple. You just need to adhere to low level items and patience. Now, with crafting out of the way, let us get into some dismantling philosophy. Obviously, you will need both charms and items throughout the game, so you'll have to maintain a healthy dismantling ratio. Making a unique item, as an example, will cost you 128 rares, and for charms it's 210. How much you should be dismantling versus crafting is an individual thing. It highly depends on what you have versus what you need. Earlier in the game, I would probably recommend crafting more, focusing on creating a full set of epic weapons and armor. Be on the lookout for defense and hero charm slots on the armor, and crit buff for the weapons. Though I think weapon charm slots are less important than their armor counterparts. Get yourself a full set of nicely slotted epic equipment and you'll have a decent base. I hope you learned something from the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe.